showtime. It's game time. Let's go.
One play at a time. One play at a time.
A terrific run by J-Rob.
Oh! Nice job!
We go home with that dub.
On me.
This is Jags Wired, presented by UF Health. UF Health. Visit ufhealthjax.org.
Enough with the almost. When we figure that out, that's when you win. That second half, where they on the road against a very good team, they played their tails off, man. It wasn't pretty, but they could have sucked their thumb and left after the second quarter like you see some teams do. They didn't do that. I hate to use the word proud, but I am.
Pride isn't a bad thing, but coaches don't like to talk about it after a loss. It seems like a consolation prize. But this season with a new coach and a rookie quarterback, it's all about identifying talent and building for the future. And in that arena, the Jaguars are clearly starting to win. Hi everybody, I'm Brian Sexton. Welcome to this edition of Jags Wired. If you're looking at the big picture, it's starting to come together in Jacksonville. Of course, it's a challenge to see past the 23-17 loss to the Colts. But when you remember what 2021 is all about, you can't miss what's happening. The defense rebounded from a tough first quarter and shut down a Colts offense that was scoring 35 points per game over the last month. And the offense finally found some traction and put the team in a position to attempt a game-winning drive in the final minutes. It didn't turn out like we'd hoped, but it's clear as can be that this team is coming on as we get past the halfway point of the season. What does that mean for the next 8 games? We have plenty to talk about over the next 30 minutes. But first, let's look back at that game against the Colts in this week's Southern Ford Dealers Sounds of the Game.
Another day we get to do what we love. Just let it loose, have some fun. On 3, 1, 2, 3.
Jacksonville coming off that impressive win over the Bills. How do they carry that over into today?
Carson Wentz, the veteran, has been very good for this Colts team.
We know what to do. We don't have to talk about it. Let's get this ball out. Playmakers on 3, 1, 2, 3.
When the get in front of you, you want to feel disrespected. He had to know the stuff in front of you.
We need that oxygen because we're about to go crazy right now.
Under center is Wentz, 4-man front for Jacksonville. Running play to the right side, that's Taylor in a big hole into the open field in Jaguar territory along the right sideline. A terrific run by Jonathan Taylor all the way down to the 34-yard line of Jacksonville. Play fake. Wentz looks. Scrambles to his right. Now the Jags hit him. He gets away, but he couldn't get away from Josh Allen. He threw it as he was going down. It'll be an incomplete pass. Allen hit him around the 20-yard line. Basley on from 24 yards. Sanchez puts it down. And the field goal is good.
Great job nutting up the end. 3-point take right there.
Jacksonville goes 3. Oh, it's blocked! Punt is blocked! Scooped up by the Colts! And it's taken in! Touchdown! Zaire Franklin blocked it, and E.J. Speed scores! First time in Logan Cook's career that he's had a punt blocked.
Under center is Wentz. They run it to the right side with Jonathan Taylor. Lowers his shoulder. The Jags hit him. He's still trying to pull people with him. He reaches for the goal line. Touchdown. They had him stopped, it appeared, but he kept those legs moving. And then he extended the ball over the goal line for the touchdown for Indianapolis.
We got a feel for what they're trying to do. Let's just go play football. Like, you do this every day. Let's go, go.
First down for Jacksonville to the 34-yard line. Shotgun. Inside handoff to Jamal Agnew. Line up in the backfield. All kind of room along the left sideline. 40, 35, 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown! Jamal Agnew went the distance. They lined him up at running back, and he just went 66 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville!
Well, you talk about great speed. Just a little speed reverse to Jamal Agnew, and he goes 65 yards, and the speed that he showed on that play was incredible.
Hey, how long was that? Like 70? Hey, it was like 60. Woo! You did a great job on the field.
I blocked him out, looked up, you was already in the end zone. I said, damn!
Under center is Wentz. Play fake, dropping the throw. He wants to set up a screen. He's going to get sacked inside the 5-yard line. Devon Hamilton got him. He wanted to set up a screen. It wasn't there. Hamilton got him at the 1-yard line. What a play by Devon Hamilton.
Let's go. Good job, Ham. Hey, stop playing some football around here, bro. You want to go hit it, though.
First down from the 46-yard line. Dropping the throws, Trevor Lawrence. Scrambling forward. He's going to run it. Trevor still on his feet inside the 40-yard line. Angles to the sideline, gets knocked out of bounds. So on comes Matthew Wright to give it a try from 56 yards away. Logan Cook puts it down. Matthew Wright kicks it up. The 56-yard field goal is good. He drilled it from 56 yards to end the half.
Guys, they don't want to see you guys coming downhill on it. So they're going to go. They're going to make a business decision. They're going at the angle. You step up out of it.
Running play right up the middle. James Robinson's got some room. Broke a tackle. Got it inside the 35-yard line. Terrific run by J-Rob. He's getting going a little bit here to the 33 and a first down for Jacksonville.
Out comes Matthew Wright again, who made from 56 to close out the first half. This is from 51 yards. This one's leaking right, and it's no good. He had the distance, but it's wide right.
You got to knock that ball out. Take away. Got to get one. Got to get one.
Third down and about 4. Colts from their own 47. They lead it 20-9. Shotgun. He dropped the throw. The Jags blitz. They hit him as he let it go, and that ball is going to be incomplete. Nice work in the Jaguars secondary. Tyson Campbell, the best game I've seen him play. He knocks it away from T.Y. Hilton, and it'll be fourth down.
You give me that easy. That easy, man. Hey, that's T.Y. Hilton, bro. Get some more. Throw it over there. I want it. Throw it over there.
Let's make every play from here on out. Let's forget everything else and let's ball, bro. And we're going to walk away with this W.
Quarter number 4 in Indianapolis, and the Colts have an 11-point lead, and the crowd making some noise. Third down and 10. Here comes the pressure. Lawrence fires, looking for Jones, and he makes the catch. Great adjustment along the sideline by Marvin Jones for a Jacksonville first down, a gain of 23.
Big third down conversion.
Third down and 11. Lawrence on a slant to Arnold inside the 10, and Arnold has the first down. They spot him down at the 1. Big play on third down.
Dan Arnold has been the best player on this offense today. And that's a big play right there and a much-needed play, and the Jaguars are looking at a touchdown possibility here.
Listen, we're going to bang this thing in right here. Lower your pads, all right? The other thing here, we're going to go for 2 on this.
And Malcolm Brown is in at fullback. Give to Robinson up over, and he is in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Following the block of the defensive tackle, Malcolm Brown, who came in at fullback.
Yeah. Big dog.
And now they will go for 2. Lawrence, shovel pass inside, and they've got it. Arnold with the 2-point conversion, and we've got a 3-point game in Indianapolis.
Nice job. I went through that. I was like, I'm jumping. Oh, hey, all they got to do is break the play. You got up, though. You did get up, though. You got up there. Nice job, one. Ah! Come on. Take this game, man. Come on, man. Nice work, man. Nice work. Come on, take this game. Nice job. Nice job, man. Nice job.
Third and 7. The ball's at the 49 of Jacksonville. It's a 20-17 game. Jags are showing blitz here. And they're coming. Again, they're coming. Drops the throw. Wentz scrambles out to the right. Still looking downfield. Fires deep downfield. And that ball is caught. A catch was made by Michael Pittman. Flush to the right. Wentz threw an absolute dime. Pittman got both feet in bounds. On comes Badgley now. It's going to be a 37-yarder from the left hash. The kick is up. And the field goal is Good. And the lead is extended on the 27-yard field goal. Makes it 23-17.
Let's go. This is what we do. Let's go. Win the game right here.
First down, Jacksonville from the 46 of Indianapolis. Trevor steps up, and he's going to get hit. And the ball came out. Was Trevor down before the fumble? No signal. And now Tony Corrente says Colts ball. Wentz takes a knee one last time. And the clock will tick down, and the two teams will shake hands, and the Colts are going to win this thing 23-17. Almost came back the whole way. A lot of fight in this Jaguar football.
Yeah, a lot of fight. Great job defensively, but one thing is for certain, this offense and Trevor Lawrence needs to start making some progress.
Coming up on Jags Wire.
Oh my gosh!
Get to know how the Jags' newest tight end impacts the game plan. That's next in Mic'd Up. All that and much more straight ahead on Jags Wire.
Jags Wired is brought to you in part by TIAA Bank. Turn potential into progress. And Baptist Health, changing healthcare for good.
There's people that think that we play bad football and say that we don't have good players, and at the end of the day, we're just a group of cats that are going to go out there and keep on playing no matter what. Yeah, unfortunately, we turn the ball over, and that's kind of how this game goes sometimes, but you just got to move on from it.
Arnold told a story about a dropped touchdown pass in the end zone of a big playoff game when he was with the Saints. The former undrafted rookie, who's a self-made professional football player, knows all about the ups and downs of this league, better than most, and has become invaluable in the Jaguars locker room. Welcome back to Jags Wired. He might be the most underrated acquisition of the season. Tight end Dan Arnold came to Jacksonville in September along with a third-round pick for cornerback C.J. Henderson. And while most folks focused on the loss of the cornerback, the coach was fired up about the addition of a tight end. Let's find out why in this week's Mic'd Up, presented by Duncan.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Lord, I was born a rambling man. Try to make a living and doing the best I can.
Hey, just make sure you say some really crazy today.
Like what? I'll be crazy all
Your
day.
choice.
Whatever you want.
I'm mic'd up, so
Perfect.
just be careful.
This camo increases your accuracy.
For what? Just in general?
Your Call of Duty camo. It increases your accuracy. But catching is decreased because it's harder to see you. Naturally.
Yeah.
Bro.
I'll make a play. You make a play.
Might as well.
Same as last week?
Yeah,
Same agreement?
Same as last week. Yep. Yep. Get the hair right. You'll be all right. Up. Get the hair right. You'll be all right.
This is good.
Hey, man, does it look okay? It looks okay. It looks swimmingly. Let it go, all right?
Hey, have a day, bro. I love watching you play.
Yeah.
I make play, you make play, I make play, you make play, and then we keep going from there.
Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Do your thing. Have a day. One play at a time. Love you.
Have a day, man.
Yes, sir. Love you, dog.
Let's go, D! Come on, D!
There you go, Miles.
Let's go, D! Good stop, D! Good stop, good stop, good stop! Good stop! There you go, AG! There you go, Roy!
You're good. Plenty of game left. We're good.
Inside handoff to Jamal Agnew. Line up in the backfield. All kind of room along the left sideline. 40, 35, 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown! Jamal Agnew went the distance.
Oh my gosh! Wow! Let's go, Chris! Yes! Oh, Chris! Gosh dang it, Chris! Good block! Oh my God! Chris just took 27 dudes with him. Oh my Lord! Chris, woo, doggy!
Hey, Ange. Brian Ange, if you're listening, this man, woo, doggy.
Okay, did you feel the blitz? That was that rain blitz. I thought you were getting your eyes around fast. Just be ready for that ball fast. Okay, all right, good slant, right? Good slant. If I get pressed, man, go win this thing.
Fire, the ball's caught. Dan Arnold's got it inside the 5-yard line. He's going to have a first down at the 1-yard line of the Indianapolis Colts.
Listen, we're going to bang this thing in right here. Lower your pads, all right? The other thing here, we're going to go for 2 on this.
They give it to J-Rod, across the left side, dives toward the end zone. Touchdown! Now here comes that 2-point conversion. They want to make it a 3-point game. Trevor rolls right. It's a little shovel pass underneath to Dan Arnold, and an easy conversion. He walks into the end zone.
Let's go! Let's go!
What about?
Told you, come on, man. Waterboard!
Little two-hand jump.
Oh!
Good job, Dan.
Coming up,
We get a seal here and a seal here, and we're going to run it right up through here.
Jeff Lageman breaks down a huge play from a guy who's been making them since the season began. This week's Closer Look. Straight ahead on Jags Wire.
This one hurts just because I'm frustrated myself. Had a chance to go win the game and got to do that. And I had no doubt we were going to win the game. The whole offense believed it and just got to finish.
The rookie quarterback knew before this season began that his first professional year was going to be tough. But what makes him a potentially great quarterback is the way he responds. And his teammates believe he'll answer the bell. We're back on Jags Wired. I'm Brian Sexton. There isn't an abundance of speed on the roster, and that's making Lawrence's rookie season that much greater of a challenge. But the Jaguars coaches have worked overtime to find solutions, and Jeff Lageman is taking you into the football lab to show you the results of their efforts in this week's Closer Look, presented by Baptist Health.
Inside handoff to Jamal Agnew, line up in the backfield, all kind of room along the left sideline, 40, 35, 30, 10, 5, touchdown! Jamal Agnew went the distance.
Welcome into the football lab, and Jamal Agnew's 66-yard touchdown run was a thing of beauty, and it kind of goes back to the old-timey football of the Lombardi days. We get a seal here and a seal here, and we're going to run it right up through here. Well, that's exactly what happens on the play. Let's start with the tight end. He's getting a seal on the defensive end. Laquan Treadwell, the wide receiver, is coming down and blocking one of the most dangerous players, Darius Leonard. Now you have to get one more seal to the inside, one more to the outside. Cam Robinson pulls out and around the tight end block, seals the defensive back. Tyler Shatley, hard to do, after a shotgun snap, pulls out and around and then comes back, and he's sealing here because of this linebacker's coming over. So now we have a seal here, the underneath handoff to Agnew, and right in the alley it goes for 66 yards and a touchdown. Let's jump into the film and take a look at it live. And here you look at it from the end zone perspective, and you can see the tight end block. Manhurst, that's one seal. And then Cam Robinson pulling to the outside to pick up the defensive back. That's another seal. There's Shatley picking off the backside linebacker. And there's the alley. The old school Lombardi alley is there for Jamal Agnew. And look at the speed. The safety you would think might be a factor, but speed kills and ruins the angle of the Colts safety, and it's a touchdown for Agnew, 66 yards.
Coming up, we'll look ahead to the arrival of the San Francisco 49ers. That's next.
Ball.
The Jaguars are grinding through a 2-7 season, but they're not missing what's going on around them, on the field and off. A few selfies go a long way towards connecting with the fans. Welcome back to Jags Wired. I'm Brian Sexton. The Jaguars are just past the halfway point of the season and will host back-to-back games in Jacksonville for the first time in 2021. That's a big deal for a team that's playing better and has the chance to put some things together in front of their fans starting on Sunday against the 49ers. It's been 16 years since the 49ers have played a game here in Jacksonville. The Jaguars were a playoff team that season, finishing 11-5, and the Niners were a rebuilding franchise. But the final score that day was only a 10-9 win for the home team. They may not be posting the kind of record folks expected of San Francisco, but They're very talented on defense, with end Nick Bosa and linebacker Fred Warner leading the charge. The Jaguars offense has scored an average of only 11 points over the last 3 games, so they'll need a good week on the practice field to have a productive day on Sunday. Losing is always disappointing, but this season for this team is about more than just the record. It's about identifying players who they can build around and developing the rookie quarterback who represents the future of the franchise. We'll see if they can get the offense on the same path as the defense against San Francisco. And we'll see you next week. We look back at the 49ers game. Good night, everybody.